My name is Rorey. I use they, them pronouns, and I wrote this poem about a year ago when I was deciding whether or not I wanted to start gender-affirming hormone therapy. And that's all I'll say about that for now. 1. Euphoria. I'm learning how to hold excitement, to savor the shimmering edge of a world I know is possible. It winked at me yesterday in the warm, corked lips of a beautiful trans stranger in passing, neither of us passing, seen. We held each other in the grocery store parking lot for a moment, and after, as I wandered through produce. So you do exist here, I thought, smiling at us still. It sparkled at me again from the hard-pressed chest of a Netflix teen heartthrob, swaying smooth and muscled, tousled hair and bright eyes. I don't want to be with him. This time, I am him. It is me, gorgeous man, pulling someone close. Boy imagining boy has been my summer fruit. Ripe, cantaloupe crescent, darkening, deepening in color. Sometimes I can taste it. Eyes and skin reaching first for that trickle of life, cut on tongue, fingers and chin, licked clean, sleeves for the rest. My sweetness has a rind, thick skin curled into a hard bud, the wall of a womb that will swell with sun-sweetened water in time. In time. The wall of a womb that will swell with sun-sweetened water in time. 2. Drown. Sometimes I feel like I'm all right, a flood with the tiniest drop of life. Scorched ground stretched under cottonmouth fruit swallowed. Euphoria cascading over a parched, insatiable landscape. I am slow to trust the soil of me to hold so much richness. I feel it. Rolling shockwave, warm prickling tide at my chest, throat, chin. I try to swallow it, taking as much of it into me as I can all at once, and I gag. My own water rushes out of my too small mouth, wide open to purge the rush inside my body, too much feeling to contain, retching until I am dry on the inside. Light, buoyant, empty. 3. Interlude. I saw a woman yesterday that wanted to disappear. White like me, big hair and big eyes, worn like a pale sheet over a wasting body. Knucklebone spine and more knee than leg. I watched her barely sip her coffee and wondered if she felt guilty about the cream. To look at her made me sad. Thinking about her people, the people who love her and mine, made me sad. I used to want to make my body disappear. Pliable, pleasing, diminutive, a polite size like a child's, but also invisible. Not ready yet, not ready ever to be woman, but aching to be wanted at all. 4. Ready. Too much. I've said it so often to myself, it has the perfunctory flavor of habit, dull and dogged. Now I say it, and I'm reminded of the woman who danced in my dreams and said in the combined voice of my ancestors, yes, but what about your relationship to joy? My body, medium of desire, priest before a congregation, the liminal space between someone and anyone else's desire and me. Is he a facilitator or a roadblock to experiencing God? Am I ready to receive the life I long for? Can it be this big, this rich? Yes. It will depend on how I practice digesting. Joy, courage, and fodder for the fire that burns close to the ground. Steady, steady. I will take it in sips. To feel sexy in my own body, no medium, no priest, only God.